Sarvebhyo namaskaraha. I hope I am audible and the screen visible. One of you confirm in the chat, please. Unfortunately, there is no power at my home right now, so I'm unable to turn on the video as it is pitch dark. Once the power is restored, I will immediately turn on my video, because if I do now, I don't think, oh, this is okay, is it? So I am visible. So if this is okay, I will continue to keep it like this. I do hope that the power will be restored soon. All right, we can start. Vandetam madavaranendravadanam madbhagadheyakritiam shundadandasuchalanena jagatam mayantarayamayan vidravya pranati prasanna hridayo yonuktaeva swayam rakshatyanvahamatmanoti virudam vaidyesha putrabhidham. So in the last class, we saw the story of a louse called Mandavisarpini and a bug called Matkuna. Right? She was called Agni-mukha. We'll quickly do a recap of Mandavisarpini-matkuna-katha and then continue with Chandaravakya Shrigala Katha, the story of Chandarava, Shrigala called Chandarava. Asti kasyachin mahipatehe kasminchit sthane paramamanoramam shayanasthanam tatra shvetatara patayugala madhya samsthita mandavisarpini nama yuka prativasati sma sa cha tasya mahipatehe raktamaswadayanti sukhena kalam nayamana tishtati anye dyushcha tatra shayane kvachit bhramyan agnimukho nama matkunaha samayatah. So there was kasyachin mahipatehe Manoramam Shayanasthanam asit, the nice Shayanasthana, and there Shvetatara Patayugala Madhya Samsthita. So between two white bed sheets, there was a louse called Mandavisarpini who lived happily, and then she tasted the blood of the king and was happily spending her days when she encountered Agni-mukhakya Matkuna. So Matkuna, a bug whom she encountered. Athadam drishtva sa vishinnavadana provacha bho Agni-mukha kutastamatra anuchitasthane samayataha tadyavanna kaschid vetti tavachi ghram gamyatam. Please leave this place. This is not uchitasthana for you at all. Sa aha bhagavati grihagatasya asadhorapi naitadvyujyate yuktam vaktum. So even if an asadhu comes to your house, this is not the way you speak to him. Why? How should you speak? Ehyagatcha samavishasanamidam tasmachira drishyase kavarta anvati durbalosi kushalam pritosmite darshanat evam nicha janepi yujjati griham prapte satam sarvada dharmoyam grihamedhinam nigati tasmattair laghusvargadaha. So how should you talk to a guest who has come home? Ehyagacha samavisha asanamidam. So please take come agacha ehi agacha asanamidam samavisha. Please take your seat. Tasmachira drishyase, long time no see. Ka varta WhatsApp adi durbalaha. See, you seem to have lost a lot of weight. You are Deena, looking durbala. Asi kushalam, are you okay? Pritosmite darshanat, very happy to see you. Evam Nicha janepi yujyati. So this is the way you should talk even to a Nicha jana who comes to your house. Alright. Prapte satam sarvada dharmoyam grihamedhinam nigaditaha smartaihi. So by smritikaras, this is the dharma that has been instructed. And this is the dharma which has been instructed by the smritikaras for grihasthas. And this is laghu swargadaha. Easily you can attain swarga by practicing this easy dharma. And then aparamayane kamanushanam aneka vidhani ruthiranya swaditanyahara doshat kadutiktakashayam rasaswadani nachamaya kadachin mathura raktam samaswaditam tad yaditvam prasadam karoshi tadasya nrupater vividha vyanjanan napana choshyalekya swadvaharavashat sharire yan mishtam raktam sanjatam tadaswadanena saukhyam sampadayami jitvaya. So I have tasted different varieties of human blood, but never tasted Madhura Rakta. But this Nrupatihi, because he happens to be a king, he would have tasted a lot of Vyanjana, Annapana, Choshya, Lehya, Vividha Vida, Bhakshana he would have tasted, and because of that, his blood would have sweetened Yan Vishtam Raktam Sanjatam Tadaswadanena. So by relishing, by devouring that, jihvayaha saukhyam sampadayitum ichchami. I would like to enjoy and enhance the pleasure of my tongue. Rankasya drupadervapi jihva saukhyam samam smritam tanmatrancha smritam saram tadarthyam yatate janaha. So why does man put effort only for jihva saukhya? And that is same for a beggar and the raja. Yadyeva na bhavel loke karma jihva pradushtitam tanna bhrityo bhavet kaschit kasyachit vashagothava. So if there were no karma that ensured satisfaction of the tongue, that is, if no job provided the satisfaction of the tongue, then nobody would be anybody's sevaka and nobody would be under somebody else's vasha. Yada satyam vadenmartyo yadva sevyancha sevate yadgachati videshancha tatsarvam udararthataha. So all this, why does Manushya do speak asatya and asevya sevana? So taking refuge in a place where one should not take refuge to, where whatever one should, that should not be indulged with, you indulge in that. And that a man leaves his birthplace, his relatives, his friends, and goes off to a far off land. All why? Udararthataha, just for the satisfaction of udara. Tan maya grihagatena bubhukshaya pidyamanena api tvatsakashat bhojanam arthaniyam. Tannatvayikaya natvaya ekakinya asya bhupatehe raktabhojanam kartum yujyate. So it is not right that you alone enjoy the rakta, the blood of the skin. That Shrutva Mandavisarpini-matkuna-katha asya nrupater nidravasham gatasya raktam aswadayami punastam agni-mukhaha chapalascha tadyadi maya saha raktapanam karoshi tattishta abhishtatam raktam aswadaya. Fine, but then I have a constraint that I enjoy his blood only when he is asleep. Asya nrupatehe nidravasham gatasya raktam aswadayami. But then Tvam Agni-mukhaha chapalaha, but then you are not an ordinary person, you are chapala. Okay. Probably rightly they have called you Agni-mukha and you are chapala. Tadyadi maya saha raktapanam karoshi. So if you agree that you will consume blood only with me, that is only after the king has gone to sleep, then abhishtataram aswadaya. So Bravid Bhagavati evam karishyami, Bhagavati evam karishyami. So shall I do. Yavattum naswadesi prathamam praparaktam tavan mama deva guru kritaha shapathaha syad yadi tadaswadaya. So I swear, okay, in the name of Deva Guru Brihaspati, that unless and until you don't taste, I won't. Evam tayoh parasparam vadatoho sa rajata chayanamasadya prasuktaha athasau matkunaha jihva laulyotkrishta utsukya jagratamapittam mahipati madashate. So because of his jihva laulya tajjanita utkrishta utsukya. Okay. Too much utkrishta means topmost. Okay. Too much utkrishta utsukya chapalata, because of the enjoyment, because of his kutuhala. Jagratamapittam mahipati madashate. So even before the Mahipati went to sleep, when he was awake, he went and gave a nice sting. Okay. He bit him. Athava sadhvidam uchyate swabhavo nopadeshena shakyate kartumanyatha sutaptamapi paniyam punargacchati shitatam. So paniya jala, even when nicely boiled, cools down once you remove the heat source. Because swabhavaha na upadeshena anyatha kartum shakyate. So one cannot do anything with swabhava, you can never do away with it. Yadisyat shidalovanhi shitamsur dahanatmakaha swabhavotra martyanam shakyate kartum anyatha. Even maybe you could say that when he can become cool, and shitamshu, the cool moon who sends out very cool rays, he could become dahanatmaka. He could start sending out hot rays and he could become fiery. But martyanam swabhava, but then the deep, the one's essential nature, that never can be changed. Athaso mahipatihi suchyagravidhaiva tatchayanam tektva tatchanadev uthita. Aho nyayatamatra prachadana pate matkuno yugava nunam tishtati yenaham drishtaha. So Suchyagravidhaha, so as though he was pricked by the tip of a needle, immediately jumped out of the bed. Tachayanam tyaktva takshanadeva uthitaha, and he ordered his penchukis. Nyayatam atra prachadana. So please see, if in this prachadana, in this covering bed sheet, matkunaha yugava nunam tishtati. Definitely there is a louse or a bug hiding somewhere. Yena aham tashtaha, by whom I have been stung. अथर्ते ये कंचुकिनस्तत्र स्थितास्ते सत्वरं प्रच्छादनपटं गृहीत्वा सूक्ष्मदृष्ट्या वीक्षाञ्च. Immediately with सूक्ष्म दृष्टि they started searching for a bug or a louse. अत्रान्तरे समत्कुणश्चापल्यात् खट्वान्तं प्रविष्टः सा मन्दविसर्पिण्यपि वस्त्रसन्ध्यन्तरगता तैर्दृष्टा व्यापादिता च अतोऽहं ब्रवीमि न ह्यविज्ञातशीलस्य. So immediately Chapalyad, because Matkuna was very swift, he immediately went under the khatwa. Khatwa is cot. He went under the cot and hid himself. But Mandavisarpini caught in between the two vastras. Vastra sandhi antargata taihi drishta. So she was spotted by his sevaka. Sevakaihi drishta vyapaditacha maritacha, and she was killed. Atoham bravimi pingalaka. That is why I am saying pingalaka nahya vignata shilasya. Evam jnatva tvaya ishavadhyaha no chet tvam vyapadayishyati. So knowing this pingalaka, you have to finish off sanjivaka. Otherwise tvam saha vyapadayishyati. He will kill you. Uktancha त्यक्ताश्चाभ्यन्तरायेण बाह्याश्चाभ्यन्तरीकृताः स एव मृत्युमाप्नोति मूर्खश्चण्डरवो यथा. येन च आभ्यन्तराः त्यक्ताः बाह्याः च आभ्यन्तरीकृताः. So by the one who leaves his own men, आभ्यन्तराः जनाः येन त्यक्ताः, बाह्याः च आभ्यन्तरीकृताः, and the one who has also made outsiders as his own friend. Okay. Saha mrityumapnoti. He definitely attains mrityu like the Murkha Chandarava. So like this Murkha Srigala called Chandarava. You see his story. Pingalakaha aha kathametat sudra. Chandaravakya Srigala katha. So there was a Srigala, a jackal. He had a very horrible rava. Okay? He used to probably howl. He had a very fierce howl. Okay? That's why his shabda was chanda. That's why he's called Chandaravaha. So, Kasminschid Vanapradeshe Chandaravo Nama Srigala Prativasati Sma. Saha Kadachid Chudhavishtaha Jihvalaulyat Nagaramadhye Pravishtaha. Atha तम नगरवासिनः सारमेयाः अवलोक्य सर्वतः शब्दायमानाः परिधाव्य तीक्ष्णदंष्ट्राग्रैः भक्षितुम् आरब्धाः. सोऽपि तैः भक्ष्यमाणः प्राणभयात् प्रत्यासन्न रचकगृहं प्रविष्टः. So in a certain forest, तस्मिंश्चित् वनप्रदेशे Chandaravaha nama Srigalaha. There lived a Srigala called Chandarava. Saha kadachit. So once he was very, very hungry. Sudhavishtaha jihva laulyat. Okay. And because of he had jihva laulya, jihva chapalya. He wanted to taste good food. So he dared to enter a city. Nagaramadhye pravishtaha. Usually animals don't do that. Those who care for their own safety, they always ensure that they stay inside the limits of the forest, because they know that once they are out of their herd and they are spotted alone by the humans, humans could do anything to them. Right? But then this Shrigala, particular Shrigala, came out, dared to come out because of his Jihva Chapala, Jihva Chapalya, Jihva Laulyat, Nagaramadhye Pravishtaha. Atha, then Tam Nagaravasinaha Sarameyaha Shunakaha, dogs, Ityarthaha. So, the city dogs, what did they do? Seeing this creature all alone, Sarvataha Shabdayamanaha Paridhavya. So they started barking. Okay. All sides they were barking and they followed him. They gave a good run. Okay. And this Chandarava was trying to run and save himself when these dogs chased Chandarava by barking throughout, Sarvataha Shabdayamana. On all sides they are barking and they chase him. Paridhavya. Tikshana Damshtragrahi, and even caught hold of Chandarava at some point, and with their sharp teeth, Tikshana Damshtragrahi Bhakshitum Arabdha. They started eating him up. Okay. Saha api tair bhakshyamanaha pranabhayat, and trying to save his life. So pranabhayat, fearing that his life is in severe danger, somehow escaped. Pratyasanna Rajaka Griham Pravishtaha, somehow entered a nearby Rajaka, a washerman, okay, a washerman's house. Okay, he entered the house of a Dhu. Rajaka Griham Pravishtaha. Tatra Neeli Rasa Paripurnam Mahabhandam Sajjikritam Asid. Tatra Sarameyaihi Akrantaha Bhandamadhye Paditaha. Athayavan Nishkrantastavan Neelavarnas Sanjataha. Tatra Pare Sarameyastam Shrigalamajananto Yathabhishtadisham Jagmuhu. Chandaravopi Durataram Pradesham Asadya Kananabhimukham Pratasthe. Nacha Neelavarnena Kadachin Nija Rangastyajyate Uktancha. Tatra Neeli Rasa Paripurnam Mahabhandam Sajjikritam Asit. Tatra Sarameyaihi Akrantaha Bhandamadhye Patitaha. Atha Yavat Nishkrantaha Tavat Neelavarnaha Sanjataha. Tatra Apare Sarameyaha Tam Srigalam Ajanantaha Yathabhishtadisham Jagmuhu. Chandaravaha api Durataram Pradesham Asadya Kanana Abhimukham Pratasthe. Nacha Neelavarnena Kadachit Nija Rangaha Tyajyate Uktancha. So in the house of the Rajaka, there was a huge vessel, Mahabhandam Sajjikritam Asit. It was ready. How was it? Neela Rasa Paripurnam. So it had the the indigo dye, okay, blue dye. So all washermen use that, right? So it was full of Neela dye. Okay, Neeli Rasa Paripurnam Mahabhandam. It was ready. Probably he wanted to give after washing, he wanted to give them a good dip in the Neeli Rasa. So he had made a vessel ready for that. Sajjikritam Asit. Tatra Sarameyahi Akrantaha Bhandamadhye Patitaha. I am Shrigalaha. So the Shrigala who was being chased by the Sarameyas. Sarameyahi Shunakaihi Akrantaha Saha Shrigalaha Bhandamadhye Patitaha. So he fell inside that vessel. Athayavan Nishkrantaha. Then when he came out of the vessel, Tavat Neelavarnaha Sanjataha. So he had the blue dye all over him. So he almost turned into a blue jackal now. Okay. Tatra Apare Sarameyaha Tam Srigalam Ajanantaha. So he was so changed that the dogs were not able to recognize him as a Shrigala. Right. So Apare Sarameyaha Tam Srigalam Ajanantaha. So failing to recognize him as the original Shrigala who was being chased, Yathabhishtadisham Jagmu. So they went off in different directions as they pleased. Chandaravopi Durataram Pradesham Asadya. So sorry, there was a doubt. I think I will address it now. There is no sandhi in Pratyasanna Rajaka Griha. Okay, it is a samasta pada. So Pratyasannam Rajaka Griham. Okay, it is Pratyasanna Rajaka Griham. Rajakasya Griham Rajaka Griham. Pratyasannam Rajaka Griham. Rajaka Griha, that is nearby. Okay, there is no sandhi there. All right. Let us continue. Tatra Apare Sarameyaha Tam Shrigalam Ajanantaha. Failing him to recognize as the Shrigala, Yathabhishtadisham. So in whatever direction they wished to go, they just left the place. Jagmu. Chandaravopi Durataram Pradesham Asadya. So he reached a far off place, and then so inside the city, he almost came towards the borders, we can say. Durataram Pradesham Asadya Kanana Abhimukham Pratasthe, and started moving towards the vana, towards the forest. Nacha Neelavarnena Kadachit Nija Rangaha Tyajyate. So Neelavarna is such a color that never leaves its own color. Okay, so the blue dye is always very strong. Once it gets hold on to something, it never leaves. Nija Rangaha, Atmanaha Rangaha, na Kadachit Parityajyate. It does not leave its own color. Which color? Neelavarnaha. Neelavarnena, by the blue color, its own color is never left. Means what? It does not leave. Okay, it always never leaves. Once dyed, it stays together. Uktancha, why? Vajralepasya murkhasya narinam karkatasya cha eko grahastu meenanam neeli madhyapayorapi. Vajralepasya murkhasya narinam karkatasya cha eko grahastu meenanam neeli madhyapayorapi. So, see, Vajralepasya murkhasya narinam karkatasya cha ekaha grahaha tu meenanam neeli madhyapayoho api. So all these things have a single graha. Graha means grab. Okay. So it's just one grab. Means what? Once they grab, they never leave. Okay. They have such a strong hold. So what are these? Vajralepasya murkhasya narinam karkatasya meenanancha grahaha tu ekaha eva. So it's just one single grab. Neeli madhyapayoho grahaha api ekaha eva. So the neela varna, neeli, the blue dye, and madhyapa also have just one single graha. So what is Vajralepa? Vajralepa is a, so lepa is a type of cement. Okay, Vajralepa is a particular type of cement that is very, very hard. It gets hardened very quickly, and once it gets hardened, you cannot break it apart. It's very difficult. Vajralepa, murkhaha we know. Okay, so once a fool holds on to something, okay, he never leaves it. Right. So it is very difficult to get a murkha get his mind off something. Right. So once he has decided, he holds on to it. So, and then narinam, okay, and stri, woman is also like that. So once they lay their eyes on something, they get a hold of it. That is all. They will never leave it. Karkataka is a crab. Okay. Kuliraka is the story of Baka and Kuliraka. So Karkataka is also like that. One grab and that's all. It will finish off the person. And similarly, Meenaha, Matsya is also like that. And Neeli Varna is like that. And Madhyapa is a drunkard. Right? So the one who does Madhyapana. So Yetesham Sarvesham api ekaha grahaha. Athatam Haragala Garala Tamala Samaprabham Apurvam Sattvam Avalokya Sarve Simha Vyaghra Dvipi Vrika Prabhritayo Ranya Nivasino Bhayavyakula Chitta Samantat Palayana Kriyam Kuruvanti Kathayanticha Nagyayatesya Kidrigvichashtitam Paurushancha Tadurataram Gachamaha Uktancha. Then Tam Haragala Garala Tamala Samaprabham Apurvam Sattvam Avalokya Sarve Simha Vyaghra Dvipi Vrika Prabhritayaha Aranya Nivasinaha Bhayavyakula Chittaha Samantat Palayana Kriyam Kuruvanti Kathayanticha Nagyayate asya kidrigvicheshtitam paurushancha taduram gachamaha. So now this Chandarava is a totally new creature now. Nobody recognizes Chandarava as a Shrigala because nobody sees a blue jackal. Nobody has seen a blue jackal ever. So they are quite what can I say? They are very, very apprehensive about this new creature, so they don't want to meddle with it. They don't know Kidrisham Apurvam Sattvam. This is a very new creature. We don't want to meddle with it. And how is it? Hara Gala Garala Tamala Samaprabham. So this has the hue of Hara Gala Garala. So the Garala is poison, Visha, that stays in Nilakantha's Kantha. It stays in Hara's Gala Pradesha, Kantadesha, Garala, and Tamala Vriksha. Okay, Tamala Vriksha is a tree that has a very, very dark hued bark. Okay, that's Tamala Vriksha. So as dark as the Visha that stays in the Kantha of Hara, and as dark as the bark of Tamala Vriksha, is so dark, the Shrigala. Okay, that much of a dark blue shade he has got now. Idrisham Sattvam Avalokya Sarve Aranya Nivasinaha. All the Aranya Nivasinaha Mrigaha, all the animals of the forest, Simha Vyaghra Prabhadaya, lions, tigers, and so on, Bhayavyakula Chittaha, really troubled. Okay. Bhayena Vyakula Chittaha, they're all troubled now because of fear. They don't know what kind of creature has come around us. No, we don't know its nature. Samantat Palayana Kriyam Kurvanti. So they are running away. All directions this is happening. They are running away. Why? Kathayanticha, and they are talking amongst themselves. Nagyayate asya kidribhicheshtitam paurushancha. We don't know what kind of activities this creature will involve himself in. We don't know. And paurusha. So what is the strength of this creature? That also we don't know. Okay. About every other creature, we have an estimate, so we know how to behave with it. But this seems like an alaukika sattva, so let us not meddle with it. So let us go to faraway places. Why mess with a new being? Nayasya cheshtitam vidyan na kulam na parakramam natasya vishvaset pragno yadi chet shriyamatmanaha. Nayasya cheshtitam vidyan na kulam na parakramam natasya vishvaset pragno yadi chet shriyamatmanaha. Na yasya cheshtitam vidyat na kulam na parakramam natasya vishvaset pragnya yadi chet shriyam atmana. Yadi pragnya atmana, atmanaha shriyam ichet. So if one wishes for one's own well-being, one's own hita, one's own shriya, if one wishes for it, then yasya cheshtitam na vidyat kulam na vidyat parakramam na vidyat tasya na vishvase. So he is not supposed to trust somebody whose actions you don't know about. Okay. Cheshta. How will his action be? You do not know, suppose. Such a creature, such a being, you are not supposed to meddle with. Kulam na vidyat, you don't know his kula, you don't know his upbringing. So you do not know what kind of samskaras went inside that creature, inside that being. So better stay away. Similarly, you do not know the parakrama, you do not know the capacity, you do not know the potential. What all can he do? Okay, cheshta is what he does. Okay, parakrama is the ability to do something. Okay, so you might not know. Today he may not be able to do this, but then he could have the potential to do things that he is not doing today, right? That is parakrama. Yasya cheshtitam kulam parakramancha navidyat. Though these three, if you do not know, please do not trust that being. Tasya navishvase. Kadachidapi pragyaha navishvase. So a wise man should never trust a being without having an understanding about these three qualities. Continuing. Chandaravopi bhayavyakulitan vijnaya idamaha. Bho shvapadaha kim yuyam mam drishtva santrasta vrajatha tannabhetavyam. अहम ब्रह्मणा अद्य स्वयमेव सृष्ट्वा अभिहितः यत् श्वापदानां कश्चित् राजा नास्ति तत्त्वं मया अद्य सर्वश्वापदप्रभुत्वेऽभिषिक्तः ककुद्रुमाभिधः चण्डरवः भयव्याकुलितान् विज्ञाय इदम् आह। भो श्वापदाः किं यूयं मां दृष्ट्वा एव सन्त्रस्ताः व्रजथ तन्नभेतव्यम्। अहं ब्रह्मणा अद्य स्वयं एव सृष्ट्वा अभिहितः यत् श्वापदानां कश्चित् राजा नास्ति तत् त्वं मया अद्य सर्वस्वापदप्रभुत्वे अभिषिक्तः ककुद्रुमाभिधः। So immediately recognizing all these animals to be bhaya, okay, bhaya vyakulita, to recognizing them to be fear stricken. Chandaravaha api bhaya vyakulitan vignaya, recognizing them to be fear stricken, fear struck, he says, bho shwapadaha, so o animals, o mrigaha, kim yuyam mam drishtva eva santrastaha vrajata. How is it that you are just fearing me and you're all deeply troubled and you are going like this? Don't worry, you don't have to fear. Aham brahmana adya swayameva srishtva abhihitah. Swayameva brahmana srishtva aham abhihitah. See, today only I was created. Adya brahmana srishtva abhihitah. I was created by Brahma today and was told aham abhihitah. Kena brahmana abhihitah. Kimiti yat shwapadanam kaschid raja nasti tattvam maya adya sarvashwapada prabhutve abhishiktah. See, not having a king for all the animals, shwapadanam kaschid raja nasti. There is no animal king. Tasmat tvam maya. So today, by me, you are being declared and placed in the position of Sarvashwapada Prabhutva. So you are going to enjoy the kingship of all the animals. You're going to rule all of them. Sarvashwapada Prabhutve Abhishiktaha. You are being coronated. I am declaring you. And I am giving you a name. Kakudrumabhithaha. So you have a name. Kakudruma. That is your name. And you are Sarvashwapada Prabhu, the king of all the animals. Tato gatva kshiditale tan sarvan paripalayeti. Tato hamatragataha. Tan mama chhatrachayayam sarvairapi shwapadair vartitavyam. Aham kakudrumo nama raja trailokyepi sanjataha. Tataha gatva क्षितितले तान् सर्वान् परिपालय इति ततः अहम् अत्र आगतः तत् मम छत्रछायायां सर्वैः अपि श्वापदैः वर्तितव्यम् अहं ककुद्रुमो नाम राजा त्रैलोक्येऽपि सञ्जातः. So tataha, then kshititale gatva tan sarvan paripalaya. So Brahma has instructed me, kshititale gatva, so go to Bhuloka and take care of all the animals. Tan sarvan shwapadan paripalayeti brahmana aham abhihitaha uktaha. Tataha aham atra agataha. Then I have come here. Tat mama chhatrachayayam, so under my rulership, under my chhatrachaya, so chhatra is the chhatra for the raja. So under my umbrella, chhatrachayayam, under the shade of my umbrella, which is my kingship, sarvairapi shwapadair vartitavyam. So all the animals are to stay under my rule. Aham kakudrumaha nama raja. So I am king Kakudruma. Trailokyepi sanjata. Trailokyepi. So I am the Raja for all the three lokas. Okay, and all the Shwapadas. So I am the Raja. He declares himself. Tachrudva. तच्छ्रुत्वा सिंहव्याघ्रपुरस्सराः श्वापदाः स्वामिन् प्रभो समादिश इति वदन्तः तं परिवव्रुः। अथ तेन सिंहस्य अमात्यपदवी प्रदत्ता। व्याघ्रस्य शय्यापालकत्वं, द्वीपिनस्ताम्बूलाधिकारः, वृकस्य द्वारपालकत्वं, ये च आत्मीया शृगालास्तैः सह आलापमात्रमपि न करोति। शृगालाः सर्वेऽप्यर्धचन्द्रं दत्त्वा निस्सारिताः। तच्छ्रुत्वा सिंहव्याघ्रपुरस्सराः श्वापदाः स्वामिन् प्रभो समादिश इति वदन्तः तं परिवव्रुः। अथ तेन सिंहस्य अमात्यपदवी प्रदत्ता। व्याघ्रस्य शय्यापालकत्वं, द्वीपिनः ताम्बूल अधिकारः, वृकस्य द्वारपालकत्वं, ये च आत्मीयाः शृगालाः तैः सह आलापमात्रमपि न करोति। शृगालाः सर्वेपि अर्धचन्द्रं दत्त्वा निस्सारिताः। So तच्छ्रुत्वा, so having heard that Simha Vyaghra Purassaraha Shwapadaha, so all the animals starting from lion, tiger, all of them, Prabho, Swamin, okay, saying thus, they started calling him as, oh dear Lord, okay, please order us, what should we do? Evam Bruvanaha Vadantaha Tam Parivavruhu. So they came around him and stood around him. Parivavruhu. Atha, then, Dena, by him, Simhasya Amatya Padavi Pradatta. So he made the lion his minister. Simhasya Amatya Padavi Pradatta. He gave him the post of the minister. Vyaghrasya Shayyapalakatvam. And he instructed the tiger to take care of his Shayya. Shayyapalaka's role was given. Shayya is bed, right? So Shayyapalaka's role was given to the tiger. Dvipinaha, so leopards. So they were given Tambula Adhikara. So taking care of his Tambula, carrying his Tambula dabba everywhere. Okay. So there is a Tambula Petika for the king, which is usually carried by an Anuchara. That Adhikara was given to Dvipi. Then Vrika, then the wolves were given Dwarapalakatvam. So they were the Dwarapalas. And then Yecha Atmiyaha Shrigalaha, and his own community Shrigalas, what were they given? Taihi saha alapamatram na karoti. So he does not even talk with the Shrigalas. Shrigalaha sarvepi ardhachandram dattva nissaritaha. So they were all pushed away. So ardhachandra dana, we know what it is, right? So grabbing somebody by one's neck and pushing him away. Ardhachandram dattva nissarita. Evam tasya rajya kriyayam vartamanasya te simhadayo mrigan vyapadya tatpuratah prakshipanti. Sopi prabhudharmena sarvesham tan vibhajya prayachati. Evam tasya rajakriyayam vartamanasya te simhadayaha mrigan vyapadya tatpurataha prakshipanti. Saha api prabhudharmena sarvesham tan pravibhajya prayachati. So when he was following his rajakriya in this manner, evam tasya rajakriyayam vartamanasya te simhadayaha. So all his members of his retinue, okay, those who were the ministers, dwarapalakas and so on, simhadayaha mrigan vyapadya. So they killed different animals, mrigan vyapadya marayitva tatpurataha prakshipanti. So they placed the hunt before the king. Whatever they have hunted, whatever has been killed, they place everything before the king. Sopi, and this king Prabhudharmena, with his Prabhu Dharma, so he has taken the job of Prabhu, right? So following his Dharma, he divides the hunt and gives each one his own due. Sarvesham tan pravibhajya prayachati. Evam gacchati kale कदाचित् तेन सभागतेन दूरदेशे शब्दायमानस्य शृगालवृन्दस्य कोलाहलः अश्रावि तं शब्दं श्रुत्वा पुलकिततनुरानन्दाश्रुपूर्णनयन उत्थाय तारस्वरेण विरोधुम् आरब्धवान् अथ ते सिंहादयस्तां तार्तं तारस्वरमाकर्ण्य शृगालोऽयमिति मत्वा लज्जयाधोमुखाः क्षणं स्थित्वा मिथः प्रोचुः भोः वाहिता वयमनेन क्षुद्रशृगालेन तद्वध्यता इति एवं गच्छति काले कदाचित् तेन सभागतेन दूरदेशे शब्दायमानस्य शृगालवृन्दस्य कोलाहलः अश्रावि तं शब्दं श्रुत्वा पुलकिततनुः आनन्द अश्रुपूर्णनयनः उत्थाय तारस्वरेण विरोधुम् आरब्धवान् अथ ते सिंहादयः तं तारस्वरम् आकर्ण्य शृगालः अयम् इति मत्वा लज्जया अधोमुखाः क्षणं स्थित्वा मिथः प्रोचुः भोः वाहिता वयम् अनेन क्षुद्रशृगालेन तद्बध्यता एवं गच्छति काले. So as the time was passing by in this manner, this Chandarava was happily enjoying all this. Kadachit, once what happens? Tena sabhagatena. So when he was in the sabha, tena sabhagatena Shrigala Vrindasya Kolahalaha Ashravi. So by the king who was in the sabha, when he was in the sabha, he heard the kolahala made by a gang of jackals somewhere in a far off place. Duradeshe Shabdayamanasya, at a very far off place, they were creating some kind of a kolahala. There was a huge cry. Shabdayamanasya Shrigala Vrindasya. There was a group of jackals that were letting out a huge cry. Kolahalaha Duradeshe Ashravi. He heard from a far off place. Tam Shabdam Shrutva. Hearing that sound, he suddenly became overwhelmed. Ulakita tanuhu. So he was overwhelmed. Ananda ashrupurana nayana. So his eyes were suddenly filled with ashru, ananda ashru. Because after a very long time, he is hearing the sound of Shrigala. So Uthaya. So immediately he got up Taraswarena. So Uchaihi Taraswarena. He let out a huge cry. Atha, then te simhadayaha, those simhas, tam taraswaram akaranya. So listening to his taraswara, immediately they recognized him to be a Shrigalaha. Shrigalaha ayam. So this is after all a Shrigala. It is a scavenger. Right? A jackal is a scavenger. It is not respected. It does not command the respect which a lion, tiger, or a leopard commands inside the forest. It is a scavenger. So they were all really ashamed of having let a Shrigala deceive them for so long. Shrigalaha ayam iti matva lajjaya adhomukha. So now they are not even able to lift their heads up because of shame. Lajjaya adhomukha shanam sthitva. So they stood with their heads down for a second, and spoke amongst themselves. Oho, vahita vayamanena kshudra shrigalena. This Neecha Shrigala has taken us for a ride, and we have been deceived. Anena Shrigalena vayam sarve vahita tadvadhyata. So let us finish him off. Let us kill him. Nishchayam kritavantaha. They decided. Sopi tadakarnya palaitumiccham tatrasthane eva simhadivir khandasha krito mritascha atoham bravimi tyaktaschabhyantarayena iti saha tadakarnya palaitumichan. So listening to that, he immediately wanted to run away. Palaitumichan tatrasthane eva simhadivihi khandashaha kritaha. So in that place itself, he was made into pieces by these lions and other animals that were there, and immediately perished, immediately died. That is why I am saying Pingalaka Tyaktas Chabhyantarayena. That is why I am saying you should not leave your men and befriend somebody who is a stranger. So rather than befriending a stranger, your own men are much better because they will save you when you are in trouble, which a stranger will not do, is the point that this Damanaka wants to convey to Pingalaka. Right. So we'll continue with their conversation. Tadakarnya Pingalakaha aha bho Damanaka kaf pratyayotra vishaye yat samamopari dushta buddhihi saha यदद्य ममाग्रे तेन निश्चयः कृतो यत् प्रभाते पिंगलकं वधिष्यामि तदत्र ईश प्रत्ययः तत् आकर्ण्य पिंगलकः वो दमनक कः प्रत्ययः अत्र विषये यत् सः ममोपरि दुष्टबुद्धिः सः आह यत् अद्य मम अग्रे तेन निश्चयः कृतः यत् प्रभाते पिंगलकं वधिष्यामि तदत्र एषः प्रत्ययः. So now Pingalaka wants to know a solid proof. So he asks, Bho Damanaka, kaf pratyayaha. So what is the proof? Where is the evidence? That atra vishaye yat saha mamopari dushta buddhihi. So where is the proof for the fact that he is having an ill intention towards me, he is malicious towards me? Where is the proof for this? Saha. He said, Damanaka says that this morning, Adya, Mama Agre, in front of me, Tena Nishchayaha Kritaha. It was decided by him that Yat Prabhate Pingalakam Vadhishyami. I shall kill Pingalaka in the morning. Okay, tomorrow morning I am going to finish off Pingalaka. He made this vow right in front of my eyes. Tadatra yashaha pratyaya. That is the pratyaya. And I will give you another proof. Okay, yashaha pratyaya. What is it? Prabhate vasara velayam arakta mukha nayanas puridadharo dishovalokayan anuchita sthanopavishtastvam Pura vilokayishyati. Yeshaha pratyayaha. This is the proof. And what is that? He is elaborating. Evam nyatva yaduchitam tat kartavyam iti kathayitva sanjivaka sakasham gataha tam pranamyopavishtaha. Prabhate avasara velayam arakta mukha nayanaha sphuritadharaha Dishaha avalokayan anuchitasthanopavishtaha tvam krura drishtya vilokayishyati evam nyatva yaduchitam tat kartavyam iti kathayitva sanjivaka sakasham gataha tam pranamya upavishtaha. So he says, this is the proof. Prabhate, in the morning, avasara velayam. So when the time is right, okay, in the right time, as he had decided earlier, arakta mukha nayanaha. Okay, so his entire face and eyes, they are going to turn into blood red. Okay, arakta mukha nayanaha sphuritadharaha. Okay, his adhara is going to Purana is going to happen. Okay, it is going to be thirsty for your blood that can be seen from his lips. Dishaha avalokayan. He is going to be seeing all the directions like this. He is going to turn around. Anuchita sthanopavishtaha. And he is going to be seated in an anuchita sthana. Okay. And krura drishtya tvam vilokayishyati. And he will see you with a, he will give you a very, very krura glance. He would have never seen you like that before. Evam nyatva. Having seen this, you are going to witness this tomorrow for sure. After seeing this, yaduchitam tadkartam. Whatever is right, you can do that. Iti kathayitva. Saying this to Pingalaka, sanjivaka sakasham gataha. So Damanaka goes near Sanjivaka. Tam pranamya upavishtaha. Goes down to him and he sits there. He takes his seat near Sanjivaka. So Damanaka and Sanjivaka converse now. Sanjivakopi sodvegakaram mandagatya samayantam tamudvikshya sadarataram uvacha. O Mitra, swagatam. Chiradrishtosi api shivam bhavataha tat kathaya yena adeyavapi tubhyam grihagataya prayachami. Uttancha. Sanjivakaha sa udvega akaram mandagatya samayantam tam udvikshya sadarataram uvacha. Go Mitra, swagatam. Chiradrishtaha asmi. Api shivam bhavataha tad kathaya yena adeyamapi tubhyam grihagataya prayachami. Uttancha. Sanjeevaka. So, sodvega akar. So, he has a very dull face. He is full of, it's not very cheerful. Sodvega akaram mandagatya samayantam tamudvichya. So, he also comes very slowly. He has a very slow walk. Mandagatya samayantam tam udvikshya. Seeing him, sadarataram uvacha, speaks to him with respect. Oh Mitra, dear friend, please come, welcome. Chiradrishtaha asi. I am seeing you after a very long time. Api shivam bhavataha, are you okay? Tat kathaya yena adeyamapi tubhyam grihagataya prayachami. So please tell me, what is it that you want that I can actually give you something that is not to be given. Adeyam api grihagataya tubhyam. I will give that to you, for you have come home. Grihagataya tubhyam deyam api prayachami. That which is not deya, even that I am ready to give to you who have come home. Why? Tancha. ते धन्यास्ते विवेकज्ञास्ते सभ्यायः भूतले आगच्छन्ति गृहे येषां कार्यार्थं सुहृदो जनाः. ते धन्यास्ते विवेकज्ञास्ते सभ्यायः भूतले आगच्छन्ति गृहे येषां कार्यार्थं सुहृदो जनाः. येषां गृहे कार्यार्थं सुहृदः जनाः आगच्छन्ति. इह भूतले ते धन्याः, ते विवेकज्ञाः, ते सभ्याः. So the ones whose house good people come home. Good people come to their house. Yesham grihe karyartham, in order to get something done. Suhridaha janaha agachanti. Good people come. Good people want to get something accomplished and they go in search of somebody. That person's house or that person, such persons, they are the ones who are lucky and they are vivekajnas and they are the ones that are civilized, because good people are approaching them in order to accomplish something, right? So what do good people want to accomplish? They want to accomplish good things. So if the good men, in order to accomplish good things, seek the help of somebody, those people must be really great, right? That is why te dhanyaha, te vivekajnaha, te sabhyaha cha bhaveyu ityartha. Then damanaka aha. Oho katham shivam sevaka janasya. Oho katham shivam sevaka janasya. So how can a sevaka be happy? There is no happiness for a sevaka. Why? Sampattayah parayattas sada chittamanirvritam swajivitepya vishwasastesham ye rajasevakaah. Sampattayah parayattas sada chittamanirvritam swajivitepya vishwasastesham ye rajasevakaah. So, ye Rajasevakaha santi. So, those who are Rajasevaka are employed in royal service. Tesham sampattayaha parayattaha. So, their wealth is under somebody else's control. Sampattayaha paradhinaha parayattaha ityasya paradhinaha ityartha. So, their own wealth is not under their control, it is under somebody else's control. Sada chitta manirvritam. So their mana is always sukha rahita. There is no nirvritti for them. Sada chitta manirvritam. Swajivite api avishwasaha. See, even in the matter of their own life, they do not have vishwasa, because you do not know what will happen to them. Anytime, anything can happen. So, such being the state of Rajasevakas, how can they ever be happy? Iti Damanakasya Prashna. So Damanaka is saying, please don't ask about my well-being and all. There is no question of my happiness at all. He says that. think there are many questions. We'll take questions now. Why is it Dishaha Avalokayan, not Dishan? Okay, Dishaha is Vidya only. Dig Disho Dishaha, Disham Disho Dishaha. Okay, it is a Strilinga Shabda. It is Dishaha. Okay, that is right. Rajaka Griha, I think. Here, what, where? It's written as Lajjaya. It is Lajjaya only. Here. Yes, because I do not know. Right? You may please raise your hands and ask your questions, because I am not able to see, not able to tell you where exactly. Sarameya is a dog. Mentioned that. Yes, Mahodaya. Jairam Mahodaya, you may unmute yourself.
Yeah, madam, I think there was a slide where Karoti was there, but I thought the subject was plural. So I don't know why it is. I'm trying to see which slide it was. I thought it should be Kurvanti.
Where Karoti, let me check.
Sorry.
Kachayanti. Bhayavyakulachittaha samantat palayana kriyam kuruvanti. Sarve simhavyaghradvipi vrikaprabhritayo. There is a kuruvanti there. There is a bahuvachana only. Is it a Gadyamsha or the Padya?
I think it was Gadyamsha.
Gadya.
I'm trying to see. I took a screenshot. This is on slide. Oh, you don't have slide numbers. This is the Tat Sutva Simha Vyagra Purasaraha. That slide. Shwapadaha.
Yeja Atmiyaha Shrigalaha Taisaha Alapa Matramapi na Karoti. Saha Chandaravaha na Karoti. So the subject is Chandarava. The subject is the jackal. So he is not okay. Saha Alapam na Karoti.
Okay. Right? So it is understood there. Okay.
Yeah. Anything else, Mahodaya?
No, I think I raised a few questions with you. I can't remember which one.
Okay. Okay. Vijay Mahodaya.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if that the name of the jackal, Kakudadruma, does it have a meaning?
Kakudruma. Okay. See, because Kakud refers to the hump of the bull is called Kakud. Okay. And Kakudruma, I don't know why it is called so. Perhaps maybe next class. I don't know if there is a particular meaning here, because Kakud first the hump of a bull is called Kakud. So I'm not able to think of anything else for now. So maybe next class I'll let you know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the questions. Just some questions here. Checking the question box again. Shwapada. See, Shwapada, Shunaha iva padam yasya. So the ones whose Shwapada refers to any pashu. Okay. I think any wild animal can be referred to as a Shwapada. Okay. So it is like Shunaha means a dog. Okay. So something that is like a dog in the sense it is similar to a dog, but it is in sense of a wild animal. Okay. So any animal is called a Shwapada, can be referred to as a Shwapada. Right. Samaprabha means having a kanti like that. Okay. So Tamala Samaprabha means having the same what can I call it? So it is of the same hue. Okay. So this is black hued and it is as just like the black hued Tamala Vriksha and Haragala Garala. Okay, so the Visha that stays in the Kantha of Nilakantha. Swargada is that which gives Swarga. Okay, and Cheshtita is your action. What else? Bala Subramanian Mahodaya. I think you can unmute yourself.
Namaskar Mahodaya. Spurita adharaha iti asti. Spurita means fluttering or throbbing.
Yeah, throbbing you can say. Okay. Tutikira adhara.
Okay. Dhanyawad.
Any other questions?
I have one more request, ma'am. Have you given the
yes.
feedback for that in interim assessment?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mahodaya. I have not sent it yet. It is totally my fault. I will
Okay.
send it to you. So then there is another question about Jagmu, right? So Jagmu is Bahuvachana Litlakara. Okay. So when you say Jagama is Ekavachana, Jagmu is Bahuvachana. Litlakara Anya Purusha Bahuvachana. Kakudruma is a decorated tree. I don't know how that meaning comes. I am not able to understand. I'll anyway refer to it and let you know in the next week. We can close now. No more questions today. Samapayamaha. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.